Welcome to Review Every Ship by CitizenCon 2024. The point is to give an update on every ship since some haven't had a video made about them in years. And others, the information is simply too spread out to be helpful in making decisions. Remember, digital ships aren't imaginary, digital ships are imagine-necessary. Every month we do a giveaway to give back to this wonderful community. This month's giveaway prize is going to be either an Anvil Terrapin, or if we hit 6,500 human subscribers before CitizenCon, I will give away an Anvil Carrack. So make sure you share the channel and tell your org mates to come and check us out. To enter the contest, make sure you're subscribed to Billionaire Ninjas, leave a comment on at least one video, and like or dislike at least one video. Winners have 2 weeks to claim their prize. Members collectively have a 25% chance of winning just for being members, so if you're subscribed, consider hitting that join button, and if you're not subscribed, I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. For the full giveaway details, make sure you visit our Billionaire Ninjas Discord or our social media at Ninjas Leap. Today, we continue our trip through the RSI manufacturer, and the next ships are the RSI Aurora and its 4 variants. We have the Aurora ES, 20 standalone, $20 war bond, and was 20 at concept. Cost in game is $423K. Aurora MR, 30 standalone, 30 war bond, 30 at concept, $681K in game. Aurora LX, 35 standalone, 35 war bond, 35 at concept, about $688K in game. The Aurora LN, 40 standalone, 40 war bond, was 40 at concept. Cost in game is about $907,000. The Aurora CL, 45 standalone, 45 war bond, was 45 at concept. Cost in game is about $1 million. All the Aurora series are always available for purchase except for the LX, which is limited. The Aurora is the modern day descendant of the Roberts Space Industries X-7 spacecraft, which tested the very first jump engines. Utilitarian to a T, the Aurora Essential, or Aurora ES, is the perfect choice for the new ship owners. Versatile enough to tackle a myriad of challenges, yet with a straightforward and intuitive design. Perhaps you're looking for something that offers carrying capacity but has combat capabilities too. The Aurora Marquis, or Aurora MR, comes with a pair of bearing quality lasers and a high-quality gun cooler system. Be proud of your roots with the brand new Aurora Deluxe, or Aurora LX. Built for the discerning pilot who never forgets where he or she came from, the LX features patent leather interior to guarantee comfort for those long stretches in the deep black. With a more robust shield generator and a pair of additional weapons, the Billionaire, or LN, is a dedicated combat fighter, built to handle any obstacle the universe can throw at you. Customized for mercantile and trading excursions, the Aurora Clipper, or CL, is the perfect vessel for aspiring entrepreneurs and seasoned traders alike. Thanks to its expanded cargo capacity, the Clipper ups the ante for personal merchant craft. The Aurora ES, MR, LX, LN, CL.
Bo body. What does the first B stand for?
What are we doing?
We're making acronyms. Okay, what does the first B stand for?
For measurements, the Aurora are all the same. Length 19 meters, beam 8.75, height 4.5. They are all size 2 small ships. For crew, the Aurora have the same minimum and maximum crew, which is 1. Also, a quick reminder, we're also starting a separate monthly giveaway for people who watch our live streams with 2 prizes, one for the YouTube stream watchers and a better one for Twitch stream watchers, so make sure you dual stream. Go check out the full details in our community post or on our social media. All the Aurora carry 3 SCU, except for the CL, which carries 6 SCU. The claim time for all these ships is 2 minutes. As of 3.24.1, all the Auroras have the same speed, a top SCM speed of 225 and a max speed of 1200, which is above average. Maneuverability for the Aurora series is average. For weapons, the ES comes stock with 2 size 1 ballistic cannons, no turrets, and 2 size 1 missiles. The MR, LX, and CL come stock with 2 size 1 laser repeaters, no turrets, and 2 size 1 missiles. The LN comes stock with 4 size 1 laser repeaters, no turrets, and 4 size 1 missiles. The hull HP for all the Aurora is 5,740, which is slightly below average. For shields, the ES comes stock with 2 Ink Civilian Grade D bubble type shields with 3000 total HP and recovering 134 HP per second. Those stats are the same for all of the Aurora, except the Bulwark Industrial is included with the MR and CL, the Targa Competition is included with the LX, and the Secure Hide Military is included with the LN. For ship parts, the Auroras all have the same size parts. They have 1 small radar, 1 small computer, 1 small power plant, 2 small coolers, 2 small shield generators, 2 small fuel intakes, 2 small fuel tanks, a small quantum drive, a small jump module, and 1 small quantum fuel tank. Hydrogen capacity for all the ships is the same and is below average. The quantum capacity for all these ships is the same and is about average. The quantum ability for all these ships is planetary, meaning you will be able to travel to another planet in the solar system and maybe the next solar system one way, but for the latter, you may need to refuel once along the way. Some special features and amenities for these ships will be, well, they don't really have much, but let's take it one by one. The ES has a bed, but then again, they all have a bed and they all have about 930 micro SCU of internal stowage. The MR has slightly better shields. The LX has a better looking pilot seat and better pillow in the bed. The LN has twice the guns and twice the missiles stock, but they are all capable of adding more guns to match the LN, just not more missiles. The CL has more cargo space and slightly more stowage. My preferred loadout for the Aurora series is to keep everything stock. A quick shout out to my members, my First Ninjas, StarTouch and Rob, my Hokage, Old Weeb, my Joni Ninjas, Radium TX, Paling Tan, The Solid Exodus, Damon Danielson, Dark Wolf God, ETL and Spades, and Sean Phillips, my Chunin Ninjas, Raygun 972, Walk on Yosai, Rage 1, Scorpio King 3, Soul Galaxia, Meat Salad, Praetorian, J Solus, and Waterfox Studios. Of course, thank you to all my members from every level who are all listed at the end of the video. As always, membership is never required, but always appreciated. You help make this YouTube dream even more possible, so thank all of you. Now it's time to rate these ships. A rating I rate from 1 to 10. My 1 is only buy if you have a unique reason that is specific to you, or because you like the looks of the ship. My 10 is if you have the money, these ships are almost guaranteed to be useful to you in the game. A 1 doesn't mean the ships are useless or ugly, and a 10 doesn't mean that the ships are perfect. Just remember, these are just our ratings. Please give us yours in the comments below. And if you're really feeling good about it, go talk about it in the Discord. Go on. We don't bite. Well, except for Steve. Watch out for Steve. My rating for this ship is of course going to be handed out based on which variant we're looking at. The ES is a 4. The MR is a 4. The LX is a 1. The LN is a 3. And the CL is a 3. Let's start with what I like about these ships. They are cheap and surprisingly fast for being so cheap. What I like about the ES specifically is it's the starter ship that comes as a minimum for a game package if you were a really early adopter. What I like about the MR is it's the new minimum ship that comes with the game package if you were not an early adopter. What I like about the LX is that someone out there is a chair and pillow enthusiast, and a ship was made just for them. What I like about the LN is it being the cheapest ship with 4 weapons and 4 missiles. What I like about the CL is it's the cheapest ship that carries 6 SCU. Now for my issues with all these ships and how I would fix them. Interestingly enough, I wouldn't really fix the Aurora series. These are supposed to kind of be the bare minimum experience in Star Citizen, and that's pretty much what they are. What I would do, however, is bring them up to date to modern ship standards on the interior. Also, I would make the LX always available because, why CIG? I hate to break it to you, but nobody is waiting for IAE just to pick up that model with a better chair and better pillow. Except that one person. We respect you, chairperson of the pillows. So, why are these rated this way? Well, the Auroras would all be 5s except for the fact that the Cutter came along and was a better ship for the same price in almost every way. The ES and MR kind of get a pass because they're generally not picked by the owner, it's just what they started with, and it's hard to rank a ship lower than a 4 if it was not really a choice to begin with. The LX, I mean, to each their own I guess, but I'm not paying more real world money for a better digital chair and pillow when I can't see either most of the time while I'm playing. These are the cheapest ships in the game, and there is a deluxe version? I'm so confused. The LN and CL sound good until you find out the Avenger Titan exists and blows both of them out of the water and everything. I honestly wouldn't come in the game with anything less than an Avenger Titan, or unless I had the cheapest ships in the game, which some of these are. And if you're looking to earn everything in the game, including even the cheapest of ships, then of course I respect that. Who are these ships for then? Well, they are starter ships, so they are for people just starting the game. But they are also for people who just don't want to put any more money in the game than necessary. I imagine using the ES as the most basic living space for someone on my base, and would essentially use these ships as escape pods from the base. If we're overrun, every member of the base could run to an ES and fly away in opposite directions. The MR I would use the exact same way. The LN I would use the same way, except for those people, they would leave last and be expected to fight while the others escape until they were the last ones, and then they would escape as well. The LX I would use as a paperweight. The CL would hold supplies for the rest of the people in the other variants, or be used to take cheap supplies to another part of the planet. I know you're here for our rating, but if you really want a ship, go buy it. We won't stop you, or even better, all ships can be earned in-game once the game is released, and some you can purchase in-game right now. These are just our ratings, but when you spend, it's your money. My opinion, the only Aurora anyone should own with real money is the one they got with their game package, and even then, I would argue you should be getting a cutter, or an Avenger Titan instead. Skip all of these unless you're a no extra money enthusiast of the highest order, which I respect. For everyone else, these are an earn-in game. All right, that is it for this one. Shout out to the members. Thanks for spending your time with us. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.